Hello YouTube, Jeff Steele here with Steele Navigator. I wanted to shoot a video today in regards to the topic, why your boss or company will not let you work from home or work remotely. With technology today and in an environment where we're moving ever more to a paperless environment, there's really no reason for a company not to let you work from home, work remotely. They save money on real estate costs. They save money on utility bills, not having to heat and cool those buildings. Okay, there's so many reasons, and the employee saves anywhere from 30 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, maybe more, in commute time. They save time not having to go out to eat if they have food and they have to go out to lunch. I mean, it saves a ton of time, saves a ton of money. Okay, so it's advantageous for companies to allow employees to work from home. So what is the true reason that companies or bosses won't let their employees work from home? What is the real reason? Okay, and I'm going to tell you that reason. The real reason is that it's in regards to control and power. Okay? Now, especially in organizations that has a management or companies that has a management style that is very old school, that is very just do as I say, not as I do, and just because I said so type mentalities. It's very the old school way of management, and those companies still exist today. I happen to work for one of those companies. So again, it has to do with power and control. When we have a lot of business leaders in positions where they are over employees, if those employees are not present, they cannot communicate their power and control to them. So for example, if they're at the office and there's no employees there, how can they strut around in a boardroom and flex their corporate egos? If there's nobody there, they can't do that. Okay? So again, it boils down to power and control. Okay, so again, they can't call a meeting if nobody's there and walk around and just promote that they're the boss, they're the CEO, or they're the president, or they're the director. If there's nobody there to direct, they're just walking around puffed up, showing off to nobody. Okay, so that is number one. If there's nobody there to control or to display your power to, what's the point in being a boss? That's probably the biggest part of being a boss in a company, is that they have control. They have that power. So that's number one. And there's probably a secondary portion of it. There's some people out there that just cannot work alone. They have to be around people. They have to be in a team environment, or they don't feel motivated at all. Okay? There are people out there that are just absolute non-self-starters. They cannot work unless they are surrounded by people and have people to constantly converse with in person. So that's it, simply put. It's about power and control. If they don't have bodies there to control and to communicate their power to, they lose their motivation, their interest in what they're doing. So that's why they want it. And lastly, again, it has to do with the just being in control. Okay? So if you ever really wanted to know why your boss or company won't let you work from home, it's all about power and control, and they want to maintain that power and control. And again, to mention lastly, that they just can't work alone. There are people out there that have to be on a team. They cannot run alone, period. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope it brings to light when logically thinking, you know you can work from home. There's no reason that you could logically think why your boss and company will not allow you. Now you know why. It's about power and control. And when you work by yourself remotely, you take that power and control away from them. So comment down below. Let's start a conversation on this. Tap the thumbs up icon and subscribe if you would. I appreciate it.